we get prepared for math class. Let's go ahead and track in the smart board.
Tracking the smart board.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and start on do now. Let's look at number 1. Let's read Mr. Lopez.
Mr. Lopez has 72 liters of apple juice. He gives 8 students an equal amount of juice.
How many?
How many cups of juice can Mr. Lopez make so that each student gets an equal amount?
Choose.
Choose the equation that represents the problem above.
Now, this is a word problem, so we're doing what? UPS. You understand the
Problem.
Come on, you.
Understand the problem. You understand the problem. You underline clue words. You underline clue words. P. Plan your strategy. P. Plan your strategy. S. Solve out of the problem. S. Solve out of the problem. C. Check your answer. C. Check your answer.
Alright, so you're going to first, you understand the
Problem.
Then you're going to underline clue.
Words.
Then you're going to find your
Ration.
Those clue words are going to tell you your
Ration.
You're going to solve the
Problem.
Then you're going to check your
Answer.
Now we check our answer by taking the last 2
Number.
inverse opera.
Ration.
Alright, then we got 10 ready problem of the day. 10 ready problem of the day. Let's work how many points?
10.
10 points. Let's read a football coach.
A football coach drinks the amount of water shown below every day at work. How many liters of water does he drink for 5 days?
Alright, thumbs up if you understand it. Alright, you're going to have 2 minutes for this problem and you're going to have 2 minutes for this problem. I'm going to give you, let's round up to about 7 minutes. You're going to have 7 minutes, you may begin. First line.
Name.
Second line.
Day.
Third line.
Subject and section.
Go ahead, it goes on the right.
Side.
Goes on the left.
Side.
Go past the red.
Line.
I have 7 minutes on my timer. When you're done, you're going to put it in your math center what? You're
Forward.
going to go over do now and small what?
Group.
Get busy. Folder. Go ahead and put in your folder in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands in, slant, hands in.
Slant.
Oh, that's not 100%. I still see some scholars moving. Hands in, slant, hands in.
Slant.
All right, let's go about math objective, what we learning today. Checking the whiteboard.
Checking the whiteboard.
Tell me I can
I can
understand
understand
the properties
the properties
of multiplication
of multiplication
and the
and
relationship
the relationship
between
between
multiplication
multiplication
and division.
and division.
Repeat after me. What are the properties
What are the properties
of multiplication?
of multiplication?
How does
multiplication
multiplication relate to
relate to
division?
division?
What we learning today, guys? Hands. What are we learning today? What are we learning today? Are we learning about French fries and cheeseburgers? Are we learning about toenails? What are we learning about today? Anaya Cherry. The properties of multiplication and what else? And what else? Michaela Turner. Division and what about division? Scholar. The relationship between multiplication and division. Because we know our objective is the what? The goal. Good job. Alright, tracking the smart board.
Tracking the smart board.
So the purpose of this lesson is to understand the relationship between multiplication and division. We will also review the properties of multiplication. Because thumbs up if I already taught you the properties of multiplication. Yeah, you better put your thumb up. Alright, so here's vocabulary to keep in mind. Remember, tracking the smart board.
Tracking the smart board.
Remember the associative you can group factors in different ways and still get the same what? Product. Alright, 2 times parentheses 3 times 4 close parentheses equals 24. Or parentheses 2 times 3 close parentheses times 4 equals 24. Either way it goes, it's still going to be 24. And then we had a distributive property. A multiplication fact can be broken into the sum of 2 other multiplication facts. For example, 5 times 7 equals 5 times 3 plus 5 times 4. Where else do we see the distributive property? What other skill? What other skill that we do, we see the distributive property? Well, we got a multiplication fact plus another multiplication fact. Jemiah?
Area.
Area. What kind of area though? What kind of area though? Just not any old plain area, Skylar. Rectilinear area, because we do length times width.
Plus length times width.
Alright, then we got a community property. You can multiply the factors in any order and the product will still be the same. For example, 5 times 4 equals 20 and 4 times 5 equals 20. Now we have 2 more properties that Mrs.Pace did not teach you about. These are new, but you're already familiar with it. You got the identity property. The product of any number and 1 is that number. So 4 times 1 is going to give you what?
4.
Just like 6 times 1 is going to give you what?
6.
8 times 1 is going to give you what?
8.
So anything times 1 is
Cell.
Then we got the zero property. The product of any number and 0 is 0. So for example, 5 times 0 gives us what?
0.
10 times 0 will give us what?
0.
0 times 5 will give us what?
0.
0. Thumbs up if you understand that. Alright, clap it up, clap it up. Clap it up, clap it up. Alright, moving right along. Miss Pace is going to model this problem. Now this is how you should be thinking when you're working out the what?
Problem.
Alright, write a multiplication fact that you can help solve each division number 6. So you got 36 divided by 6. So you got 2 ways you can do this. Way 1. You can solve 36 divided by what? 36 divided by what?
6.
6. For example, 36 divided by 6. Alright? How many arrays do I need?
6.
6. So I'm thinking I need 6 arrays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm also thinking I'm going to count until I get to
36.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
Now I need to see what they all have in. So
Comment.
Miss Pace is going to count each array because I want to make sure that the groups are equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all of them have 6 in common. Or we could have said what times 6 will give me
36.
That would have been the quickest way to do it. Alright, and we know that 6 times 6 will give us what?
36.
Alright, so let's move on to number 2. Supply the missing factor. So we have 3 times n equals 24. So we're looking for n because we need to put a number right there. We need to put a number right there. So I'm thinking, what can I do to get that missing factor? I have 3 times n equals 24. So I'm going to think, how can I get that missing factor when it's nothing to multiply with?
Oh.
So I know in my head I got to use what I have. You got to do what?
Use what you have.
So I'm going to do inverse
Operation.
Inverse operation. So I will have a new problem to solve. My new problem will be 24 divided by 3. So I can take the quicker route and I can ask myself, what times 3 gives me? 24. Or you could just draw a array. So I'm going to think, what times 3 will give me 24? 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. So my answer is 8. So N equals 8. Any questions about that thinking process? Alright, let's move it right along. We are on guided. Pass out the markers. Pass out the markers. Everybody move back in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, tracking the smart board.
Tracking the smart board.
While she's passing out markers, we're going to read this problem. Tracking the smart board.
Tracking the smart board.
For each expression in A through D, circle the expressions that are equivalent to the product of 9 and 4. What does that mean? What does the product of 9 and 4 mean? What does that mean? Before we can do anything down here, we got to understand what the problem is what? Asking us. So what is the product of 9 and 4? What is the product of 9 and 4? What does it mean? One person know? 3 people know? 4 people know? What does the product of 9 and 4 mean, Jamari?
The product means the answer to a multiplication problem.
So therefore, way to go, Jamari.
Way to go, Jamari! Way to go!
So therefore, what is our problem to solve? Hands. What is our problem to solve? Hands. What is our problem to solve? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people know. 9, not the whole class. Yeah, after I come to work every day and teach, the whole class don't know. Alright, what's my problem to solve? That's all I want to know. My problem to solve. Anaya Cherry. Way to go, Anaya.
Way to go, Anaya! Way to go!
Alright, 9 times 4, hands. Hands. 9 times 4, hands. Hands. Everybody should know that. Let's get it. Multiplication fact. 9 times 4. Skylar. 36. Way to go, Skylar.
Way to go, Skylar! Way to go!
Alright, so with that being said, we understand that the product of 9 and 4 is 36. Now what do we do? Now what do we do? For each expression in A through D, circle the expressions that are equivalent to the product of 9 and 4, which we found out is 36. Now what do we do? Now what do we do? We got to do what? Jamaya?
You gotta multiply all of those.
And to see what?
If one of them equals 36.
Way to go, Jamaya.
Way to go, Jamaya! Way to go!
Alright, operations.
Yeah, operations. Yeah, operations. Yeah, operations. Yeah.
First you solve what's in parentheses.
First you solve what's in parentheses.
Then you solve the rest of the problem. Then you solve the rest of the problem.
Operation. Operation.
Can't hear you.
Operation. Operation.
If you don't have parentheses, then you solve the first problem or you solve the second problem.
Go left to right, go left to right, go left to right, go left to right. Operations. 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 Operations.
Alright, let's get A. Do we got parentheses here?
Yeah.
So first we solve what's in.
Parentheses.
Let's get busy. Let's go. Let's solve A. You got 4 plus 8 times 4. First you solve what's in parentheses. Let's go. Let's go. We're solving A. We're trying to see if A equals what?
36.
36. Let's get it. Is it not working? Does it say A plus 4 on their board? Look at what it says on the board. Your answer gonna be wrong because you're making a careless mistake. All right, I see one person done. We're solving 8 only. We're trying to see if 8 equals 36. 30 seconds.
Miss Pace,
Yes, ma'am.
where is Miss Calhoun and the student?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
All right, I see some people already got 8 times 4. Let's keep it moving. Once you get done with 8 times 4, then you gotta bring it what?
Oh, down.
Down. Bring it down. So you get 8 times 4. Write the whole problem. 4 plus 8 times 4. 8 times 4 gives you what? 32. Bring down your plus. Bring down your 4. Your new problem is 4 plus 32. All right, at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. The answer is
36.
36. Clear boys in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tracking the smart board.
Tracking the smart board.
Your eyeball should be on me. 8 times 4 gives us what?
36.
Stop. 8 times 4 gives us what?
36.
32. Alright, then bring down the plus. Bring down the 4. 4 plus 32 gives us 36. Alright, let's move to the next problem. Let's move to the next problem. So we got a check mark on this one. This one equals 36. Let's move to the next problem. 2 times 3 plus 3 times 2. Let's get it. 1 minute. $45 seconds. Solve this one first, bring down your plus sign, then stop them. Add them together. $20 seconds. That's what they do right here. Look at that. Oh, what is this right here? Oh, it's like a 3. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let me see. The answer is
12.
Does that equal 36?
No.
So this one is, let's track in the smart board.
Tracking the smart board.
Let's work this out real quick. 2 times 3 gives us
6.
6. Bring down the plus sign. 3 times 2 gives us 6. 6 plus 6 gives us
12.
12. That one is a no-go. All right, let's move to C. 36 divided by 9. 36 divided by 9. Make sure you show your
Word.
because I'm looking. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let me see. What do we get?
4.
4. Does 4 equal 36?
No.
No, so it's a no-go. Alright, who chose yes? Who chose yes just because you saw 36 and 9? All right, let's go to D. We got 12 times 1 plus 12. 12 times 1 plus 12. 12 times 1 plus 12. We got open parentheses. 12 times 1 close parentheses plus 12. First you saw what's in. Then you saw the rest of the problem. 30 seconds. First you saw what's in. First you saw what's in. First you saw what's in. Hold on. What? Jemiah, first you saw what's in. What's in parentheses? 12. 12 times 1 is, anything times 1 is itself. So 12 times 1 gives us 12. Break down the plus sign, break down the 12. Your new problem to solve is plus sign. Give it, because your answer is incorrect. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. C. The answer is 24. That one equals to 36?
No.
No, so our only answer is what? A. All right, clear boys and 10. Get your notebook out and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're working this one independently. We're only going to do number 1, and we're going to do number 3 and 4. Number 1, 3, and 4. Go ahead and work down your paper. First line.
Name.
Second line.
Day.
Third line.
Section.
Your head, it goes on the right.
Side.
Goes on the left.
Side.
Y'all go past the red.
Side.
All right, number 1 says supply the missing factor. 6 times blank equals 48. 6 times blank equals 48. Number 3 says supply the missing factor. 7 times n equals 35. So what does n equal? And then the next one says 3 times n equals 24. What does n equal? Go ahead and get busy. You got 3 minutes. You got 1 minute for each problem. Get busy. When you get done, turn your paper out. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm almost at 1. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna get ready for centers. When we get downstairs, we'll come back for exit ticket. So go ahead and start getting your areas together. You're going to need your performance coach and visions volume 1. You're going to need your journal. You're going to need your math center folder. Inside that math center folder should be your contract and your due now. Go ahead and start getting it together. Also, you need your center work you've been working on this week. Don't tell me Mrs.Pace I lost it. I have nothing to do with it. You need to be more responsible.
Oh.
You need to look for every piece of paper that you have had in these centers this week. Put it in your math center folder. We're ready in 1. 3, 3. All right, so you have your performance coach there. You're going to be working on, again, pages 67 through 75. You also have your 308B5 center, which that's what we've been working on today. It's right here in this Ziploc bag. Okay, make sure you take these first 6 desks in the front. Nobody's sitting on the floor anymore. Alright. Then we have the computer center. We're working on rectilinear area. You're going to split that to a shape A and a shape B. Length times width plus
Length times width.
Again,
Length times width plus length times width.
again,
Length times width plus length times width.
Alright, and then you have your elapsed time center back here in the back. You're going to be working on elapsed time. What strategy do I want to see? T-chart, okay? T-chart. You got the hour hand?
And a minute hand. You got the hour hand and a minute hand. You got the hour hand and a minute hand. You got the hour hand and a minute hand. The hour hand is short. Yeah, I said it's short. The hour hand is short. Yeah, I said it's short. The minute hand is long. Yeah, I said it's long. The minute hand is long. Yeah, I said it's long.
Seconds.
60 seconds equals 1 minute. A quarter till equals 15. Half past equals 30 minutes. 60 minutes equals 1 hour.
Alright. Thumbs up if we are ready. Oh, and you're going to be with me in small group. Also, we're going to work on that Envision's daily review. Alright, thumbs up if you're ready for Mrs.Pace centers. Alright, again, 1, 2, and 3. Let me get group 1 to go to elapsed time. Group 1, hit the door, elapsed time. Let me get group 2 to go to rectilinear area. Are we talking, class? No. Let me get group 3 to visit me in small group, please. Group 3, small group for Miss Pace, please. Thank you. Go ahead and get your do now out. Get ready for me. Alright, and group 4, y'all come on to performance coach. Alright, again, group 1 is in the left time. Group 2 is in the computer center. Group 3 is in small group Miss Pace. Group 4 is here in the performance coach. And 10, situated in 9, 8, 7, 6. I just don't understand why kids talk. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. X3 before.
Me.
X3 before.
Me.
X3 before.
Me.
X3 before.
Me.
Let's get to work. All right, Tommy, you start doing that. Please lean on your group leaders for help, please. Lean on your group leaders for help. All right, get y'all doing that well. All right, go ahead, switch. All right. Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right, let's look at number 1. Our problem was you had 72 what? Water. Let me go back to
Or I meant apple juice.
Y'all ready?
Yes, yes. I knew it was apple juice.
Alright, so we got 72 liters of apple juice. Go get us a bowl in the morning. Y'all get y'all bowl in the morning.
Okay. So get you one. A marker.
Just give me that brown one, baby. Make sure you cook that part. You heard me. What else do we have?
A,
8 students an equal amount. So if he got 72 and he want to give each student an equal amount, then what do he have to do with that 72? What do you have to do with that 72, K, Grandberry? He got to divide it. He got to split it up what? Evenly. So how many?
Split it up with his class so it can be even.
Yeah, and how many students got to get some?
8.
8 students. So what's our problem to solve? What's our problem to solve? Katie Grandberry?
72 divided by 8.
72 divided by 8. Now we can do this the hard way or the easy way. The hard way we can do a raise, right? Which is fine. If you don't know your multiplication fast and you taking the 10 red, I would rather for you to get it right than to guess it, right? So if you need to do those arrays, do those arrays. You can do 8 arrays and count until you get to what? 72, right? And to see what they all have in common, making sure all the groups are what? Equal. Or you can do it the smart way and the easy way. And you can think to yourself, what times 8 will give me what?
72.
72, and what is at hand? What is it? Waiting on you. What times 8 will give me 72? What times 8 will give me 72? Waiting on you, waiting on you, waiting on you, waiting on. He's ready, she's ready. All right, what is it, Hoya?
It's 9.
Is it 9, Katie Grandberry?
Yes.
Is it 9, Ariana? 9. 9 times 8 equals 72. Did y'all switch?
Yes.
Okay, so the answer is 9. They don't have to put an X on it. The answer is 9, which is C. If they did not get C, put an X on it.
It's C because I put 9.
Alright, now let's go to the 10 rated problem of the day. Alright, the 10 rated problem says a football coach drinks the amount of water shown below every day at work. How many liters do he drink every day? 4. He drinks 4 liters every day, right? How many days is he drinking this?
5 days.
Alright, so how do we set this problem up? Katie Grandberry, how do we set this problem up? Okay, can you go ahead and solve? Okay, now can you turn around and explain it to everybody?
So if you
Tracking Kaden.
so if you multiply 5 liters, if you multiply 4 liters times 5 liters, it'll get you 20 liters.
Now, does 5 represent liters? Which one represents liters? 4 liters. And then what does the 5 represent?
Days.
5 days. So keep going.
And then if you know your multiplication facts, you'll end up with 20.
Okay, 20. So they did not get 20, put an X on it.
And I got so this how we could do.
Okay.
You could have switched it around and it would still get the same number.
Because division is related to what?
Multiplication.
Yes, ma'am, ma'am.
Switch it around like 5 times 4, it still would give you the same.
It still will give you the same thing. Do you remember what property that was? Do you remember what property says no matter the order, it's still going to be the same product?
Yeah.
Do you remember what property that was? What property was it? We got associative, we got commutative, we got distributive, we got identity.
I think it's community.
Commutative. Good job. Way to go, Kaden.
Way to go, Kaden. Way to go.
Good job. Community property tells no matter how you group those. See how she said 4 times 5 equals 20 or 5 times 4 equals 20. No matter the order, it's still going to give you the same what?
Both the same
Product, the same answer.
It just switch around. Like if you put 5 times 9, you'll get 45. But if you switch it around to 9 times 5, you'll still be 45.
Alright, I'm taking up due now. Thank you. Go ahead and put your name on this small blue paper. Put the tops on your markers, please.
We bought 72 grapes.
He then gave an equal number to 8 of his classmates.
How many grapes did each of Allie's 8 classmates get?
Go ahead and underline those clue words for me. Why are we underlining those clue words? Because they're going to give us our what?
Operation.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and underline those clue words.
It isn't 95. Teacher.
Right? So that means each class
Stay in.
now, so with that being said, what is our operation? That being said, what's our operation? Here you right there. That means go ahead and work that what's smart.
Over there.
Go ahead and work that dry erase.
35 minutes. So it's
You either do it the quick way, extra times 8 will give you 72, or you can do it right. But that's going to take a long time.
no. How? Can you see? Let me try. Okay. Get your sheet of paper. So I did it like this. So you add this and this, and then this and this.
Do you have an extra sheet of paper?
Thank you. Jenny, you got an extra pencil?
All right, what do we get? We made A, B, C, or D. The answer is...
So 4 plus 3 and equals
C.
7.
Go ahead,
And
Mark.
6, then 8. So then 7 times 8.
All right, put C.
Then we do 7 times.
All right, then we're going to go to number 2.
7 times 8. Bring that down. 7 times 8.
So go to number 2. Y'all ready? All right, let's go to number 2. Jeannie 1.
30
Let's read that again. Jeannie wants to cover the top of her cafe table. Cover the top of her cafe tables with square tiles. The tables are 9 square tiles long and 6 square tiles wide. How many tiles will Jenny need to cover each table? Think about those words. It says tiles. When we think of tiles, what's kilo? Yes, multiplication, but what's the name of that skill? That's what we're finding. Okay, what square you call? What is that skill called? Area. So you just need to multiply your length times your width. Go ahead. Yeah, you can.
Show me one more time.
This first bell. All right, so what did we come up with? We said length times the width. So our prompt to solve will be what, Ariana? What was our prompt to solve?
9 divided by 6.
9 divided by 6?
No.
What's area? Let me hear it. Length times width. Can't hear you.
Length times width.
Don't see you.
Length times width. Woo! Equals.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that again, but I need Ariana to do it because she always got the problem wrong. Come on, let's go. 5, 6, 7, go.
Length times width.
Can't hear you.
Length times width.
Don't see you.
Length times width. Woo! Equals area.
Now, what's your problem to solve, Ariana? Now, what's your problem to solve?
9 times 6.
Yes. Way to go, Ariana.
Way to go, Ariana. Way to go.
All right, so with that being said, 9 times 6 gives us what, Miss Hoyle?
54.
54. So our answer is
C.
C. All right. Go ahead and stop right there and put that in your center folder. Good job. Give me a high five. Give me a high five. Good job today. Good job today. All right. All right, so we're going to switch counterclockwise. So then go ahead and pull for me because we are running the class, baby. Go ahead and pull for me. All right, we're situated in 10, 9, 8, 7. Go ahead and get your do-nows out. 6, 5, 4, 3. Y'all should be on computers. Y'all should be on computers. Get low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, ma'am.
Can I have Audrey Nelson, please?
Yes, ma'am. All right, hands in, slant, hands in. 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 Thumbs up if everybody's situated and ready to work. All right, X3 before. X3 before. X3 before. All right, small group. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right, let's read number 1. Allie.
Allie bought 72 grapes. He then gave an equal amount
To 8 of his classmates. How many grades did each of Allie's 8 classmates get? Go ahead and underline those clue words.
It says, which number is an example of the identity of multiplication?
30 seconds.
It's not a. Because it's a probability. It says the identity probability.
All right, let's go over our clue words. What did we underline? Tonisha, what did you get?
I had got brought 72 grades, number to 8 of his classmates. How many grades did each of Allie's 8 classmates get?
What did she leave out? She left something out. She said 72 grades. She said number to 8 of his classmates. How many 8 classmates get? She left out something important. Something important to Marcus? Nope, he then is not important at all. Helps us in no kind of way. Tonisha, what did you leave out?
I had left out
Equal. Equal is very important. Equal is very important. Okay, so with that being said, what's our operation? Think about it. What's our operation? He got 72 grapes, and he want to give an equal amount. Hold your hands out. Hold your hands out like this. This is your 72 grapes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But what do you need to do with these 72 grapes?
Give them to a class.
Give it to 8, so you give it to the first classmate, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, and 8. Until you keep going to each one get an equal what? Amount. So hands. What's your operation? What's your operation? Skylar. Division. Go ahead and start it on your dry erase board. Go ahead and start that problem on your dry erase board. What is DeMarcus doing wrong? He did this for do now. I saw it. What did he do wrong?
He put his bigger number second and his
What is the bigger number called or what?
dividend.
Dividend. Does dividend go second?
No.
No, it goes what?
First.
First. What do you need to be thinking at this point? You got 72 divided by 8. What is your thought? What is your thought? Somebody tell me, what's your thinking? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Come on, Tyler, I need to hear you. What you thinking about? What you thinking about, DeMarcus?
I'm thinking about.
Before you even got this answer, what were you thinking about?
I was thinking about counting all the numbers in my head.
Counting all in your head? Why he doing that? He gonna count a billion numbers in his head or something? What is he talking about? Jeez, DeMarcus. What you thinking about?
Oh, doing all right.
You wanna do all right?
Not all right, but
No, you can do all right, but won't that take all day? Okay, so what? What should you be thinking? You need Tonisha help you? Okay, what should he be thinking, Tonisha?
You should be thinking, what times 8 equals 72?
Yeah. And they gave you what, DeMarcus? 9. Way to go, DeMarcus.
Way to go, DeMarcus. Way to go.
Way to go, Tonisha.
Way to go, Tonisha. Way to go.
All right, let's go to number 2 real quick. Let's read pointing fingers.
Pointing fingers.
Jenny wants
to cover the top of her cafe tables with square tiles. The tables are 9 square tiles long and 6 square tiles wide. How many tiles will Jenny need to cover each table?
Think about what that's asking you. Go ahead and underline your clue words. I'm coming back. How we doing over here, guys? Go back and join the group. How we doing over here, guys?
very good.
How we doing with the last time? What did the teacher say? You need to go back and do your T-chart on the ones that's asking you for a lapse time. So, for example, right here, it said it takes Winona 35 minutes to walk to the library. If she leaves her house at 8:20, what time will she arrive at the library? What's your start time? 8:20? Okay, then how many minutes did it take her? Did it take her just 25? 35. So we need to go ahead and start us a T-chart for right here. We got our hours and our minutes, and right here we got our time. Our start time is 8:20. How long did it say it took her? 35 minutes. So we're going to count by what when we do time? What we count by when we do time? Okay, but when we count like this, what do we count by? 5. Good job. So how long does it take her? Not 25, but what? 35 minutes. So we're going to count until we get to what? We're going to count by 5 until we get to what? 35. Good job. Let's count. You ready? Come on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Now we're just going to plug in our what? Time. You ready? You ready? Okay. You got to be ready too now. All right. So if we add 5 minutes to 8:20, what do we get? It's already good. 8:25. Now we're gonna add another 5 minutes. Yes. 8:30. Now another 5 minutes. Yes. 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 So what time did she arrive? 8:55. Do you see that on your answer choices? Yes. Go ahead and fix your answer. Good job. Give me a high five. That's what I'm talking about. Bye. Thank you. All right. How we doing over here, guys? We good? How we going over here with rectilinear area? I need you to show your what?
Word.
Katie Powell, you need some paper, baby. You need to show your work, love.
I'm doing it on my board.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Remember, split to a shape A and a shape B. So So if this is shape A and this shape B, then what's my length and my width for this
I
one?
got 8 correct so far.
No, I want know my length and my width. My length is and my width is 4. Then we come over here. My length is, my width is 4. So 4 times 4 gives me what? And 8 times 4 gives me what? 32. So what is my next step?
And 32 plus 12. I mean 16.
Give me a high five. That's all then. I'm coming back to you.
Okay.
How we doing over here, guys? How we doing, man? We splitting this to a shape A and a shape B? Okay, so we split this to a shape A and shape B. What's my length and my width for this small shape right here? What's the length and the width for this? Look at this.
Miss, I got 9 correct so far.
Look at this. This is what your shape looks like. You got 2. You got 2. You got... Hold on. Mrs.Pace can't draw for nothing in the world. 2, and then you got 4, and then you got 10. So we split this into a shape A and a shape B. Then what's your length and your width? Your length for this one is what? Hold on. Look right here. Look right here. What's your length? If we split this one right here, if we split that right there, what's your length for this small shape? Show me length on your arm. Show me length on your arm. Now, which one is the length? Point to it. But we working with this small shape right here. That'll be 2, and my width will be what? 2. So 2 times 2 gives me what? 4. So that's gonna be my area for shape A, right? Now let's move to shape B. What's my length? 10. Then my width is 4. So what's my area for shape B? 40. So what's my problem to solve?
4 plus 40.
Yes. I'll come back to you for the answer, sister. Trying to get Mrs.Pace to drive. No, I can't drive. X3 before me. Thank you. How we doing over here? We got it. Oh, 2 incorrect? I think not. Let's go right here and write this problem.
I got the inside.
Alright, so we're going to split. We got 4 right here, 4 right here, 5 right here, 8 right here. We're going to split this into a shape A and a shape B. Where will we split it at? Split it for me. Where will we split it at? Alright, now let's get ready to write our measurements. We got A and B. Write your measurements for shape A and B. Write your measurements. Put it right here. What's your length for shape A?
Okay, so
Show me length on your arm.
2 times 2 is
That's width. Show me length. Okay, now what's your length for shape A? 4. So write 4 right there. Times. Now what's your width? 4. Good job. Now do B. Do B.
I got 32.
Length. Times width. Good. Now what do you do? Sing the song. Let me hear it. Times width. Can't hear you. Length times plus. Last time. Plus length. One more time. Length times width plus length times width. So what you need to do? 4 times 4 gives you what? That's so okay. And then 8 times 5 gives you what? 40. Now what do you do? Go ahead, brother. You got it. All right. 1. What do we get? What do we get?
I got 48.
Did you get it correct?
Yes, I got it.
2. Y'all know what that count is?
Oh.
And 3.
All eyes on you.
Let me do it one more time. 1, 2. And 3.
All eyes on you.
All right. I need to get group 1 only to move back. Group 1 only, move back. Group 1 only, move back. Everybody should be situated. Go ahead and get your math journal. We get ready for exit ticket in 10. Math journal in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tracking the smart board.
Tracking the smart board.
Alright, number 1 says Libby said the answer to the problem 5 times 2 times 3 is 25. Her work is shown. Step 1, 5 times 2 equals 10. Her second step, 5 times 3 equals 15. Her last step, 10 plus 15 equals 25. Part A, which is true? Is it A, Libby's answer is correct because 10 plus 15 equals 25? Is it B, Libby's answer is correct because 2 plus 3 equals 5 and 5 times 5 equals 25, so therefore 25 is the correct answer? Or is it C, Libby's answer is not correct because she multiplied 5 times 3 and 5 times 2 and she should have multiplied what was in parentheses first? Or is it D, Libby's answer is not correct because she should have multiplied 10 times 15? And part B says, what is the correct answer if it is incorrect? Alright, go ahead and get busy. You're going to have 5 minutes to complete this activity. It's only one problem, 2 parts. It's only one problem with 2 parts. You have 5 minutes. First line.
Name.
Second line.
Name.
Third line.
Subject and subject.
Your head goes on the right.
Side.
Goes on the left.
Side.
Go past the red.
Side.
5 minutes on top, you may begin. Here is the timer for 5 minutes. Once you put your paper in the air, get your backpack in your coat and take it to the table. Get the table. Go ahead. Once you're done, once I take it from you, go ahead and get your backpack in your coat and take it to your table. Thank you, ma'am. Good job, Kate and Granberry. That's a 100. Good job, and Marcus. That's a 100. Yes. Good job, Jeremy Jones. That's 100. Come on, Jeremy. Come on, boy. Double check that work before you give it to me. Jeremy, I don't think you finished, baby, before you gave this to me. Tyler, you got a 100. Cherry, 100. Mark, 100. Jemiah, 100. Did I say Kaden? Kaden Granberry? 100. And the Marcus. Christian, 100. All right, you got about 2 more minutes and 30 seconds. Good job, Darion. Come on, her. Come on, her. Yes, Layla. Yes, ma'am. 100. Yes, you do it. All right, you got about 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 15, 14, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It is a wrap.